creativity. I am making this video for anybody who makes anything. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it is dance, art, music, drawing, whatever it is, whatever you do, you are a creative. You are a creator. There is nothing that separates you from the people that you watch, the people that you see on your social media, the people that you see on TV, the people that you see on YouTube that you admire. There is nothing different from them than you. And it is a mental barrier that we all have to break. I have been called to make this video on ways of being creative because I'm an artist, if you guys don't know. But hey, man, let's get into it. Shout out to Rick Rubin. He has always spoke on this. Creativity is a lifestyle. It is in every single thing you do. It took me some time to like really understand where I'm sitting in like my own, my own lane and my journey, but people have always called me crazy because you creatives draw from anything. And that's what's so amazing about us. Us as in everybody. We draw from anything. If you are in a room locked 30 minutes, you can come up with some shit. You have an idea. I'm just gonna give you an example. Let me not jump all over the place. Your best ideas come from you walking. Your best ideas come from you going to a nail salon, you're going to get a cut for the biddies, whatever you're doing, like ideas come to you. You're cooking, you're showering, you're cleaning. I should do this. Oh, I wonder if all of those ideas come to you. What did I see? I saw that we're supposed to have our radio on, and we listen to those frequencies and we catch them. And once we catch those frequencies, those are ideas. An idea it does not come to life until you act on it. Anybody can have an idea. Oh, I heard this and it changed my life, bro. Anybody can have an idea. It's bringing it to life. It doesn't matter how you bring it to life, as long as you bring it to life. Because people get stuck at the idea. Everybody has an idea. Oh, I wonder if da da da. They don't act on it, so the shit never comes to life. That's what makes you different from people who don't. You get what I'm saying? Because people, they doubt their own like creative ability and they don't bring it to life. Where, like I was saying, everybody makes fun of me because I draw from anything. So fictional TV. People think this is dumb as shit. They think it's stupid. I love cartoons. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh my god, since I was a kid. Anime, just shows. I'm watching right now. The Rookie, ABC, an amazing show. I like shows, also movies that have a message. And even if the whole movie is not, it doesn't have to be philosophical, but it can have messages, meanings, and in everything you watch, there's something you can take. There's something that resonates with you. There's something that sits with you, and you're like, damn, I really like that, and you could bring it to your real life. The realest, purest example of this is I'm pretty sure Kobe Bryant, he implemented into his jump shot something from a cheetah. He was watching Animal Planet and he got a motivating thought, inspirational thought. He was like, oh, I wonder if I do this. And it helped him from watching Animal Planet. You get what I'm saying? That's when I said, okay, this shit is real. Like, I have had dreams. You're going to call me crazy. For those who don't know who Avatar: The Last Airbender is, he's practically, he's an airbender who eventually learns all four elements, and then he has to beat the Fire Lord, but he has to master all elements in order to do so. And life is full of elements. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is nothing but elements, and it is possible for us to master all of them and fight our demons and win our battles in this thing we call life, right? Avatar. I have had a dream that I was him. He glows up when he's fighting and he's in the avatar state. For y'all who know, you know. I had a dream that I was fighting somebody evil. And the minute, like, I was trying to look externally, I was looking wherever my eyes looked, and I was getting fucked up. I was getting beat up brutally. And the minute I closed my eyes and I went inside myself, I glowed and I started. Wow, 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 wow. I'm not gonna. I already cursed, but I started beating his ass. I started beating that person's ass. Like, the minute I went inside myself and I glowed and I woke up and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like, and I believe it. I believe that all the elements, like, you have to master everything. Like anything that you are doing. If you are not a plumber and you go out with a plumber, you can learn from a plumber. If you are not an artist and you're a doctor, you go out with an artist, you can learn something that can help you in your med life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people, we have this narrative that we're all divided, we're all split up, and reality is wherever the fuck that you go, it can help you. And once you start looking at everything like that, bro, your creativity is going to be through the moon. Do you hear me? Your creativity is going to be through the moon. I am 5 years in on my journey. I could say six now. Six now. I've been singing since I was in my freshman year in 2018 or in 2024. Wild. And it's a whole bunch of mental barriers that you break. And you don't expect to break them, but you break them. And the only way you could break them is by believing that you can break them and not thinking of things the way that you thought of them. Um, like it's really crazy to look at something this way. Hey, you looking at it this way. And in a year, you looking at it this way. Just because you change your head a little angle, now you figured it out. Next. What has helped me personally is going into the psychological like reasons on how we're really different and how like people really are special. And I have been understanding like myself, sometimes I wasn't feeling like I was different at first when I was seeing people create. I was like, hey, I want to do that. Hey, I want to do that too. Sorry, I'm burping internally. I was just trying to hide it. But I didn't feel like special. I always knew I was different, yes, but I never felt. It's like if you see, all right, so I'm an artist. I know Michael Jackson is a person. Like he did what he did. Like that's a hard standard to meet. But to be honest, oh my God, I'm adding this in perfect timing, divine timing. Uh, Practically anything that you see somebody doing, it's just a reflection of what you can do. Now, I might sound crazy, and I always like, oh, he did that. Like watching basketball, they dunked on that person. How can they physically even do that? That's amazing. That yes, they can do it. That's their gift. But if you put that time in and you went their route, you'd be able to do that too. Now, there's some things that aren't like possible, but there's not. Let me not say that. I'm talking about situations like maybe an illness or stuff like that. I'm talking like that, but you change your circumstance. So say you can't play basketball, you might be a fucking elite hockey player. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you're not tall enough to do this. You might be an elite. It's always a turnaround. So like that's the thing about life. Not only is it's not like okay, oh you're good at this. One, you have to find what you're good at. Two, once you find it, you embody, and it's multiple things because it's not even one thing. So I can't even say find it. It's multiple things that like we can see. And once you put the time in, yo, sometimes we naturally just got it. And that's a plus. It doesn't mean we have the whole formula. Me, I'm gonna give you my example. Me, I have the formula. I have a part of the formula. But my problem is I don't understand how the formula works for certain things. Something that might be simple to somebody is actually really hard for me. So even though I have the talent to do so, I have to work harder to understand it, to even like complete it properly. If that makes sense, I know I'm not the only one. When I don't understand things, I struggle, but then I could do them, and people are like, "What? How can you do that if you don't even?" It's weird. I won't lie, it's weird, and that's what I call being a creative because it happens to everyone. I'm not special. I am different. You can feel when you're being creative, like time is of the essence, right? And I'm going to tell you the hardest thing you're going to deal with, and I'm being completely honest. You have to manage your time. I am shit at managing my time. I'm getting better to do so. That's how I'm here right now, but I'm actually really terrible at it. I'm going to give you an example. If you're going to go out, right, on Sunday, today is Wednesday. I'm going to give you an example. I'm a YouTuber now. I'm making this video, right? Say I'm going to go out Saturday, Sunday. I know that I have to edit this by tomorrow so that I could post Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and have content. But if I didn't record this until like Friday night, I might not have time to edit it Saturday, not time to edit it Sunday. I'm backtracked now. I hung out, like I went to do what was already planned. And now I'm into the next week and I didn't fulfill the duty that I wanted to. And nothing is worse than that. Family, life, to my singers out there, yo, writing a song, singing the song. If you take it to the studio, whatever that process is, you have to take that time away from loved ones. This is everybody, talking to everybody here, not only artists. You have to take that time away from loved ones, and it sucks. So the best way to not hurt the people we love and give the time, if where we got a boyfriend, we got a girlfriend, we got a husband, wife, fiance, whatever the situation is, we got kids, you got to give them their time, right? And no matter, they support you, they love you. I hope they love you and support you. They support you, they love you, but no matter what, they're gonna get pissed off. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, they're gonna feel like, oh, you could be doing, like you could be with me, da da da. At some point, regardless if they're good for a long time and they get it all the time, and there's gonna be those times where somebody want to talk to you, but hey, I'm writing a song right now. Hey, I'm studying for this right now. Hey, I'm prepping for this right now. And these are big steps in your life. And in order to do these things, you got to take the time to do so. So my best advice to this is, and I try it, we have different pockets in our lives. Alone time. Alone time is, this is how it's also very depressing when life hits. We are alone a lot. If we calculate the time that we are alone a lot, think of how much you can get done. Think of the time you are alone and capitalize. Understand that the time you are alone is not you being alone, but power. Like, it's powerful. Like, I'm here by myself. My wife is not here. I love her to death. I love her. I wish she was here. She's not in this room with me right now. She's home. And guess what? I'm making this video. Yeah, I can make the video. She's here. But the type of focus, the type of lock in, like, it's not the same. Like, when you take a shower, you shower by yourself. Meditate. I'm saying that, but I haven't been meditating. I'm just saying, like, opportunity. You taking a shit. You taking a shit, read. You don't have time to read and you commute, work, da da da, the kids. When you're taking a shit, that is your one time for yourself. You get what I'm saying? And like fitting in those times into whatever it is you're doing, your business, your LLC, your clothing line, whatever it is. We are all on the same journey and we literally just have to find the time. You have to make the time. Because I am watching another problem. Let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all this, man. Yo, I'm really touching on these points. Pause. I'm really touching on these topics. Um, I got into a toxic trait with not relaxing. And relaxing is just like, why the fuck would I relax if I didn't make it? If I'm nowhere yet, not going to say I'm nowhere because we are all making progress. Understand that. It's important to understand where you are and understand where you want to be. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I got to a point where I stopped watching TV shows. I stopped watching movies. I'm not the fuck I look like binging 20 seasons and I have something I want to do with my life. We all do, right? But I feel like those things are stalls. When I was watching Netflix and Hulu and da 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 da, you know what I felt like? And this is before, I started remembering that everything you do, you can pull ideas from. And that was me learning. So I got up on that and that was amazing. A good breakthrough for me. But I had this feeling that like I'm watching people get paid while I'm laying on my bed. While I'm sitting down, I'm watching people get paid acting. They're making money off this stream. And I'm binging it. Like, it didn't sit right with me. It didn't sit right with me where I am in my life and where the people that I love are in my life and who's struggling around me and who needs a better situation. And I'm the one to make that happen. Like, yeah, there's people around me who doing their thing, but in your own life, it's up to you to make that shit happen. That income is not coming until you do. So like, word, like I was just like really off of that. Then I got back into it and shit like that. So me, I'm in the lane of I want to be a producer. I want to produce my own beats, produce for other people. Cool. I engineer, audio engineer. I really, really do it all for real, but we're not gonna talk about that. Long story short, what I'm saying is I'd be like, yo, I can't find like, damn, it's hard for me to find the time to do this. Da 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 da. This show has 6 seasons, 22 episodes each, 40 minutes. I'm in season 5, episode 11. Somehow, some way, I have found multiple 40 minutes to watch this show. So what does that mean for your time and what you want to do? The time is there. It's there. You literally have to find it. You have to find it and notice when it's there and capitalize. This video has been extremely long. I might make I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm an artist. I should be making this type of content, but I feel like I'm really into the mental health and shit, and I feel like this is like a part of it, cause this is your dream, this is your passion. We literally live once. We literally are gonna die. That's the only thing we know. And like there's like it has to something has to come with it. Like we have to do something great. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't do something great, at least we die tried. And I said die tried. Die trying. You feel me? Get rich or die trying. 50 ain't never told no lie. Uh yo, tap into yourself. I'm naming this creatives. That's it. That's it. I love y'all. Let me know if you really like this. I appreciate your time. If you made it this far, I'm getting better on camera. I'm starting to do this more for real. And I love y'all. I love y'all. I hope I really find creatives and yo, we can collab in any way. See if you like my music first before anything. My name is TYFIL on Instagram, on all social media platforms. You can find me wherever you look. I love y'all. Have a good one. Have a blessed one and stay creative. I love you. I love your soul and I love your passion.